This is an older Craftsman mower that I converted from gas to electric. The gas engine in it is pretty well messed up. I picked this up for pretty much free. Under the hood is a 3500 watt inverter. It's also a charger from AC power or from solar. I can run 80 amps to it at 48 volts, which is roughly 4,000 watts. And then I also have a secondary charge controller that takes basically any wattage or voltage solar panel, and you can charge it from a small array as well. The inverter is great for running power tools. Anywhere that the mower is, I can just hook a power tool up to it. You get the idea. It's pretty noisy. Underneath the inverter charger is the battery box. I have 560 18650 cells in a 40P 14S pack with a 200 amp JK BMS. These are my 3 motor controllers. This one's for the drive, and this is for each of the mower motors. This is a Ryobi cordless push mower motor that I salvaged from a messed up push mower. And this is belt driven with a bungee cord tensioner over to the left. I have a pretty basic garden cart to pull behind the mower so I can spread wood chips, anything I need to. It can hold quite a bit of weight. And with the way that the pulleys are set up and the amount of torque that the motor puts out, is no problem pulling it. It utilizes the 6-speed transmission that came standard with it, and now it has a push pedal accelerator. One of the issues that I ran into is that the motors on the deck hit the foot pads. So I brought it up a bit, cut it out and re-welded it. It still hits it a little bit, but it's much better than it used to be. This is starting out in 6th gear. Brakes are next. To turn on the mowing deck, I have 2 knobs. The BMS comes with this cute little dashboard that shows how many amps that you're pulling, what the battery voltage is, and how much percentage you have left in the battery. It's not very well calibrated to this battery. I'm not sure if that'll change, but 0% is actually at 42 volts, not 52. If you do put an inverter on your mower, I recommend making it to where it comes off easily and is modular, because of the amount of vibration and dust that you'll kick up while mowing. I think that would take down an inverter pretty quickly. The only exception I would make is for an Outback VFX series inverter. Those are made for tough conditions like this. Also, I'll link products that I used on this in the description below, minus the Ryobi cordless mower motors, because I'm not sure where to source those other than Craigslist. Hope you enjoyed. I'm scoping out what it would take to electrify this tractor next. That'd be pretty cool. Not worth fixing up as a gas engine, but a perfect candidate for electric. The battery in this is a 5 kilowatt hour roughly battery, which is significantly larger than you'll find in any of the other mowers on the market. I am not sure how much you can mow on it. I have yet to charge it, but I have mowed for a couple hours at this point, and still it has quite a bit of charge left. I imagine most of you are wondering about cost. It cost me about $1,000 in total to convert this, and about $300 of that was for the inverter, $200 for the BMS, and the rest for the other miscellaneous parts. And I got this mower about 6 months ago and went through a few versions before I finally settled on the current one, which works well.